Brett Ratten, congratulations on your reappointment for a further 2 years as senior coach of the Carlton Football Club.
Oh yeah, no, it's really pleasing. I think when you're planning and going into draft and trades and finishing the year off with some I suppose real purpose to our season, and we can see we're not that far away. So I'm really pleased to be with the group again for another 2 years.
I was just thinking about that. It's like great for you to have that support to and the opportunity, I guess, to continue a journey. You've made progress, and there's a real journey, and you just want great to know you can continue.
It does. I think this will be 6 years now. So I suppose when you first take over and things like that, you sort of think of how much growth and how quickly can we build this team. And just knowing that there's 2 years and just watching what Murphy and these boys, Yarran and Robinson, and the growth of the individuals, I think collectively as a team we're ready to take that next step into the top four.
I was going to say that there was another real improvement this year. The cynics look at it and say, oh, well, it was only one more win as far as finals go, but importantly it was a finals win for a team and individuals. A real improvement, and as you just mentioned, exciting for going forward.
Yeah, it is. The bit about it is, we made some real inroads, but I suppose the common thing that is a little bit disappointing, all our losses in those finals have been interstate, and just shows how important it is to get a top four finish, and that's why next year we want to be playing these finals in Melbourne, and we've had one finals experience in the last 10 years, and we won that game, so it just shows that we've lost roughly three games by a kick. And it's disappointing, but I think we've made a big statement this year in comparison to the year before. I think we play a more contested brand of football, which is really conducive to finals football, and I think just the kids have now really reached the next stage of playing games, maturity, and just even self-belief.
Is that one of the exciting things too, is the bar is raised every year. Every year you've been here as coach, you have raised the bar for your own performance and the team's performance, and it's been, if you look over the performance, it's actually been answered every year.
I think I suppose, not last year, but the year before was sort of, how far did we improve? But I suppose with personnel and the injuries, I thought we did a reasonable job to keep continuing that growth. I was really lucky this year, with our support that I had around me with the coaching ranks. Alan Richardson, Gavin Brown, John Barker coming on board with Lukey Webster, but just Mark Riley and Matty Capiano, Darren Harris around as well. And I thought, I suppose, the dynamics of the group and how it worked was very, very good, and it allowed me to, try and push some of the individuals and help just have some one-on-one time with players a lot more, which I think across the board I thought we coached really well as a group, and I think it's about the team as coaches, not just me as the individual coach, but I thought collectively it was a good year for the coaches.
And what about for you now? I mean, it's an exciting time, grand final week and all finals. Obviously you want to be a part of it. You're obviously still a part of it, in fact you're watching the games, etc. Yep. Not much of a break though. We have a week, I think, of whatever you might be doing, testing for the young guys, and then it's trade week.
Yeah, it is. We always try and go to the grand final to see, if anything comes out of it. Some of the grand finals in the last few years have just been amazing games. The drawn one, and you got the Geelong St Kilda battle over time. They've just been a game of inches. So from that point of view, you sort of go there to see, what's the new trend, the game itself, the experience, how the two best teams play. So we'll do that. We've got to review the season with all the coaches, and then we'll get into the draft, trade week, and then hopefully I'll get some time off from about the 25th of October. I'll take a week off, and then we're away on camp. We're going to the second phase of it. The boys are going to Qatar, and then we've got Abu Dhabi as a group, so I'll go there for that week, and then I get 10 days off, which I'm really looking forward to.
You deserve it, do you?
Well, this year was a little bit longer with the 2 weeks, and I suppose the seasons are just they're solid. AFL footy doesn't wait for anyone. It doesn't matter if you've got a sore throat, you're sick. They're bouncing the ball at 2 o'clock at the MCG on a Saturday if that's when your game is, and they're not waiting for anyone. And that's the same for players as well. So when you go through a season, there's not much break. It's head down, work extremely hard, but the season goes very quickly. But it does take a bit of energy out of you.
So you'll have a bit of a break, and then of course national draft and training's back in and everything else. But
yep.
I guess perhaps I can say on behalf of the Carlton supporters, you've deserved it, and you earned a bit of time, off. So I hope you do enjoy that time you do get off, because I know we're all looking forward to a fantastic 2012, and great to have you back at the helm and for another couple of years.
You know, it's really looking forward to 2012. The list will be a little bit different. We need to grow the list from outside as well. So, but the bar is going to be raised, and top four will be our real objective to make sure that when we play finals, they're all in Melbourne, and that's a big challenge for the group. But I think we need to challenge this group every time we go out there, because we know with our football club, our club's been built on success, and we demand success.
Thanks, Rats.
Thank you.